Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, stocks turn lower as Middle East tensions rise. eBay, GameStop, oil prices jump on uncertainty as tensions arise in Iran and the Persian Gulf. Incredible. CoreWeave stock, news on it. Grain market bulls and Salesforce.com jumps. Earnings season. Iran war has put foreign workers in the Gulf at greater risks. Yeah, man. Yeah. S&P 500 off. Dow futures off close to 600 points. The Nasdaq and the S&P off 28 points and then 58 points for the Nasdaq 100. Oh my goodness. Oil's up to $105 a barrel. New all-time high soon enough. Nat gas is rocking and rolling. Gold is off huge, 114 points on gold. Silver's dipping. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Super microcomputer. My goodness, news there. So let's check out the news for today. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2026. Incredible news. Now stay with me to the end. If you do, I give you free alpha, which is my trading plan. Hey, did any of you guys, get the short on Xanadu? I don't, it's not financial advice, but I was talking about selling calls on Xanadu and then purchasing those puts as a hedge. Come on now. Got some new Patreon supporters too, guys. So if you want to help support my channel, links below. Check it out. So, my goodness, got a lot of news. Let's go over this real quick, all right? So we're just going on this bar chart. Gold is off about 2.5% or greater. The VIX, there, crude oil's back up again, on again, off again. War, peace, war, back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, Caterpillar, stock of the day. Anything but boring. Caterpillar is being used to build. They're using their power, like front-end loaders and dump trucks and everything, to build data centers. So in order to move all that dirt in Abilene, Texas, you got to use Caterpillar products. And their parts, too. They sell parts just like Ford Motor Company and Chrysler and GM. That's where the money's at. Parts is parts for Caterpillar. New all-time high, or stocks at $900 a share, $874. Up 170% on data centers for Caterpillar, people. AI trade is on. Intel's active. Micron Technologies. NVIDIA active. SanDisk again up 7%. Tesla rocking and rolling. Again, AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, Amazon. Intel, close to $100 a share. Mr. Softy. Meta Platforms. An Apple computer, Caterpillar, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin trades up today to as high as about 700. I got all of this. I've been dollar cost averaging Bitcoin every day, as my viewers know. Backing the truck up. Wash, rinse, and repeat. They said you have to be cuckoo or crazy 7 weeks ago to purchase Bitcoin on the dippy dip. It dipped from 125,000 and then tanked to 63,000. I DCA'd all the way down through that higher trough, DCA'd it, and now we're getting the pump up to 80,500. We clear 80,000 for the Bitcoin. My goodness, is this sustainable? Or are we going to get a retracement again below 63,000? Who knows? I'm squaring some huge profits off. Blockchain ETFs are rock and rolling. So I go over the news on bar chart, all right, and then also on Yahoo Finance. And then at the end of my videos, I formulate a trading and speculation plan. You heard it here first. Blockchain ETF, BKCH, up over 5% today. My goodness, the Bitcoin again, 80,700. All-time high for today. We got a trend breakout. The trend, I'll tell you, I've been buying Bitcoin The trend's not my friend. I just like to purchase it and own it. I got 10 different baskets, so that's all. That's all I got. It's contemporary modern day portfolio theory. I sold 80% of my bags of silver at the parabola, and then I'm back in the truck up into Bitcoin at the same time. U.S.-Iran ceasefire at risk as Strait of Hormuz tensions flare. My goodness. The U.S. and Iran traded attacks in the Straits of Hormuz after President Trump laid out a plan to help ships transit. So there's been narrative about missile attacks in the Persian Gulf there in the Straits of Hormuz. Musk and Altman, Brockman into a hated men. My goodness, the AI wars and agentic AI, challenges and court dates and everything is flaring up here. Boy, we got to fight. Elon versus Sam. Tech, chip makers' earnings in the focus. AI, advanced micro devices, computer chip, boom times. So this is what we have. So let's take a look at this. I don't run commercials on my channel, but I am considered one of the world's leading experts in AI, in the artificial intelligence. So I recently penned an ebook. You can see the links below. Demystifying the Black Box, Unlocking the Power of Explainable AI. It's called XAI, Explainable. Now this book, you can read it for free on Kindle. Demystifying, Unlocking the Power of Explainable AI. AI systems are developed with remarkable capabilities, but if you read my ebook for free on AI, you get really great insight into explainable AI. It's a big concept here. My first computer science class was binary language there in the main line in Philadelphia near Villanova at prep school in 1980. Then I learned BASIC. We had rotary telephone, dial up and get tone with a 1200 baud rate modem with a green bar paper. Then we had Tandy. The first computer monitor I used was a Tandy TSR-80. So that dates me. That's how old school I am in IT and the artificial intelligence. Been programming and coding ever since. So that's what we have. Now look, I go over the news, right? And then from it, it allows me to get dialed in so that I remain relevant so that I can short stocks like Xanadu at the parabola of the market, or short, the different automotive stocks at, Avis rental car, whatever, went parabolic. So Iran tensions escalate in the Straits of Hormuz, right? I'm reading this on Yahoo Finance. GameStop, stock symbol GME, is off 10% after they're proposing a $56 billion deal to acquire eBay. So eBay stock is up 5%, GameStop stock is off 10%, so I might sell some puts on GameStop and then sell some calls on eBay to do a merger arbitrage. GameStop is chasing eBay after the meme stock spring run. So GameStop, it's like the mouse eating the cat. Apollo Global president, I'll take all the market to fund AI spending. Tyson Food hikes profit. It's all protein craze. Proteins are going up, getting expensive, people. Goldman says global oil stocks approaching 8-year low. Depletion speed concern. So Goldman, global oil stocks, not the stock shares, but there's not a lot of supply of oil. So we're getting this tension in the Strait of Hormuz. Ferrari, Q1 earnings preview. Middle East war and Trump's new tariffs could hit the outlook. Race.mi. Trump has a new Strait of Hormuz plan. So now they're going to escort ships through the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. to move forward with plans to hike EU car tariffs. So now companies like Mercedes and Ferrari and Porsche You're going to have tariffs. So is that protectionism? Is that what's best for the economy? How does that play out for the Dixie, the US dollar? So that's what we have. I just broke fast here, so kind of catch my breath. Trending tickers. The Bitcoin, UPS stock off about 10, 11%. Might sell some puts there on UPS, United Parcel Service. eBay is up 5%, might sell some calls there. Xanadu, XNDU, you heard it here first. Stock cratered 65%. Is it time to reverse now and start selling puts on Xanadu, and then we get another pivot the other direction? Circle Internet Group up 18%, trending. Might sell some calls there, do a buy right. Top gainers, Global Business up 57%. Time to buy some stock and then sell some in-the-money calls and buy a put. GBTG, Circle Internet again up 18%. Celcurity, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, CELC, stocks up 16%. Nebius Group, NV, up 15%. And Mirum Pharmaceutical. So I look at every day, man, what stocks are up, the big gainers, and which ones are trending tickers. Running about 11 minutes. I'm going to be trying to make my videos a little shorter. And then say hi to everyone on Twitter. You guys have been with me. You're amazing. A lot of my videos are going viral on Twitter, so you guys have been with me since 2011. Top losers, Xanadu, GXO Logistics, UPS, Norwegian Cruise Lines. A lot of the cruise lines are having trouble with sanitation and everything. FedEx. So UPS and FedEx, their stocks are starting to show some weakness as a group or peer group. Most active, NVIDIA is there, Nokia again, Intel, active, Global Business, and Grab Holdings. So what about Plug Power? So that's what we have, people. Writing option premiums today, selling puts, buying calls, doing spreads, looking at the stocks. So I go over my trading plan. I'll dollar cost average. I squared off some profits today on Bitcoin above 80,500 on the parabola. I'll dollar cost average SPY ETF. BKCH squared some profits off on it today, but I'll continue to DCA it. Block, BLOK. Solana's up nice. So, Bitcoin, S&P 500, Starbucks news, Microsoft, Apple Computer, NVIDIA. So that's what we have today, running 13 minutes. My channel, like I was saying, it monetizes so well for me on YouTube. It's amazing. Now, I'll give you guys a report card here. This is incredible. This is all your work, and I'm very thankful for it. Look at the history, my videos. The analytics is just incredible. I give you guys a report card. You get an A+ here for the analytics on my YouTube channel. Listen to this. My watch time is up 167% increase in the last 28 days, and I've had a 600% increase in the number of subscribers in the previous 28 days. You guys are doing amazing. My Intel video, oh man, went viral. My Iran war video went viral. When I get Patreon contributions, I'm putting it all back into my channel on YouTube and making it slightly better. My YouTube channel today is slightly better today than it was yesterday. Oil reaches a 4-year high, hyperinflation, AI jitters. So these videos are going viral. I want to welcome all my new subs on Twitter. I'm going to cap my subs out at 100,000 on Twitter. That's all I can really manage. You guys are just amazing. So that's what we have, folks. So this is, my videos are doing incredible. Let's look at CNN. I look at the left. My channel is apolitical. U.S. and Iran militaries trade shots. So it's not good. Oh man, we could go into World War III, folks. It's time to get real. Things are getting real. War, Hegseth, cruise ship passengers are becoming ill. It's not good. There's a lot to complain about today, but I offer solutions. I do my own research for me. That's why I put my eBook link in there where you can read that about the artificial intelligence, Bitcoin. I mean, you've got incredible trade history too with Bitcoin. Bought the dippy dip on Bitcoin here recently, buying Bitcoin at, 77,300, 77,900, 75,300, 75,000, 966, and then trading it and taking huge profits out of it. Bitcoin's good. It's good to me. It's liquid. Big sovereign wealth funds are going into Bitcoin. It's the OG, the original gangster of crypto. So enough on that. CNN. Let's look at Fox News. A lot of this news isn't PC, so it's too hot for the tube. So I can't, a lot of times I can't report on it. Fox News. Judges are apologizing now, saying it's disturbing. Iran responds. War, rumors of wars. Is this the end of times? Is the book of Revelations playing out? You're going to take the chip? Is that what's going to happen? You won't be able to go into the store unless you have the RFID chip here in the right hand or the neuro chip in the brain. This way you can be verified as not being a deep fake. So this news is bad. I can't report on this news, but I can read it to myself. I'm just the messenger too, so don't be blaming me. So I get dialed in. I've gone over my trading plan today, running about 17 minutes. Like and share, people. What's it all about too, Speaking right to you guys, okay? You guys are amazing. Think about this too, right? You can achieve anything that you set your mind to. You got to think. Are you living the best example of yourself? Do you love yourself? Look at this. I do this every day. I'm a time multi-billionaire. My time is my own. Look at this. I give myself a hug. I go like this every day. I give myself a hug. I love me. At the same time, I also do homeless outreach so that I don't have narcissism, being narcissistic, keeping balanced, giving to the less fortunate. I went to Costco this weekend and got the big 15-pound USDA prime or choice ribeye steak. What are you doing? Get with the program, people. Get right. Love yourself. Shakespeare said it best. To thine own self be true. You got to be true to yourself. You got to do you. Think. You got to think before you act. You work for an employer, go all in with your employer. Exceed your employer's expectations. They'll reward you. If you work for yourself like I do, the buck stops right here with me. I'll look right in the camera. Buck stops right here. My trades have got to be right. It's how I support myself and my family. Again, my time's my own, but I gotta be on top of my game and thinking, being able to short stocks and selling option premiums for income, being able to trade Bitcoin for a profit so I can have food and shelter and clothing and transportation. Look at this. See this? Hallman Motors. When I was at Flibs at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, they gave me a Bentley hat. They're trying to sell me a new Bentley. Look at this thing. Is this amazing? Or a Ferrari, or a 160-foot yacht. I deserve it. I say this every day. I have this on my, right on my computer screen, on my trading desk here. It says this: I give thanks for my abundant supply now manifested. I have it now. I have it now. You got to do you. I don't trade. The trend's not my friend. All that's horse hockeys. You people are taught all these trading systems. I've been a quant trader since 1987. The trend's not your friend. The MACD doesn't work. The stochastic doesn't work. The RSI doesn't work. No charts. I don't use charts. Charts are no good. So with that, think, trade, use your instinct, become great, be good at what you do. You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to people like me who know how to use the AI. So I've written eBooks on AI. I wrote the book on such as one of the world's leading authorities. AI is here to liberate you. So you can, you might earn UBI, Universal Basic Income. All the high-skilled labor jobs will be done by AI. Low-skilled labor, you won't have to work anymore. How great is that? Come on, people. You're a trader whether you like it or not. If you work for an employer, you're a trader. You're trading your time for money. So what I do is I trade capital for my time, and I experience intermediation. My time is my own. Again, I say this every day, run a little longer, but it's true. I give thanks. I allow myself to be a time multi-billionaire. I'm talking to you people. You people are amazing. Trump is amazing. He's fighting a good fight. Everyone here in the U.S., you got the right to party, man, to complain, but there's so much to be thankful for. Best country on the planet here in the good old U.S. of A. What are you complaining about? What's your major malfunction? Mine is, my time is my own. I get to trade when I want to trade, selling puts, writing covered calls, buying the Bitcoin at 63,000 and dollar cost averaging it every day. You can do it. Stop trading your time for money. Think. Do you. I do me. 4 times a day at least, I guess. I'm not kidding. I give myself a big hug. I love me. I love me. I give thanks for my abundant supply now manifested. I have it now. Like and share.